We are live.
Hello,
Since it was set to private, nobody's going to see it until just a couple seconds ago. So it'll take a little bit for people to get in here. In the meantime, let's go ahead and give you guys solo layout.
Yeah, I kept it private just in case it didn't work.
That's fine. It'll just take a little bit longer for people to get in here. There we go. Look at them coming in now. Brian B, NJ, Fishing with Big Mike. All those comments showed up at exactly the same time. I wonder if there's not a delay on my end because of my crappy internet service.
We make it work. We was trying for bait. That's why it took us so long to get up here to where we're at.
Dale Hayslip says, I got a notification from Greenwell.
Hey.
I'm your Huckleberry. Says, hello, Mike. No delay here, just your old eyes. I'm not repeating the rest of that.
A few minutes, I'm going to get these rods set out. Like I said, we up there trying for bait for like a half a freaking hour, catch nothing. So we got chicken and bass. Not that kind of.
Yeah, we spent an hour and a half throwing the net yesterday, and the only thing we caught was a tiny little channel cat. Big Mike says, I got skippies if you need some.
All right, bro, I'll be there in just a second. Gonna have to plan that trip to Tennessee to stock up on some skippies. Evidently ain't gonna get none here.
James, is it Gippy? Gipe?
Right?
Gipe? I tried to be fancy. There's River Whiskers. Says, hello, Mike. How are you doing?
What's up, River Whiskers? We're a little behind the schedule today, guys. Sorry,
you're all right.
Just surprised this thing is actually working.
I had seriously considered going back out this afternoon and being on the water when you went live. Hey, Chad, Fields to Water. And then Telly reminded me that our property taxes were due today. So that was $1,000 I wasn't planning on spending today. So I'm not fishing right now. Chadwick. Travis Rose says, I'm at Green right now trying to find bait for tonight.
Well, if you catch some bait, holler at me. I'll come right up there. You're right up the river from me.
Don't be afraid to bum bait. River Whisker says, I'll be out on Ohio tomorrow. Uncle Lou says, hey, looky who it is.
I knew that was coming. Somebody.
Keith Doc Reed. Yeah, I know. He can go live when I'm not up there with him fishing. I go out on the river and try it, and it doesn't work. Travis Rose said, right past EMS barge.
Well, Travis, if you get enough to spare, brother, I got plenty of gas. I'll run up there and holler at you.
Ain't got a square to spare. Brian B., I received your stickers today. Sending mine back. Keith, you're going to get the same old story for me, buddy. I still don't have envelopes. I forgot I was in town today. I could have got them, and I didn't even think about it. But I promise we will get them, and we will send those stickers to you. Uncle Lou said, don't blame him. You're going to have to change it up now, Mike. He figured it out. Catfish in Fresno. So there's Eric B. Mike, I'm convinced that when StreamYard does what it was doing to us yesterday, it jacks my phone up. I couldn't do YouTube. I couldn't get Facebook. I couldn't do nothing when StreamYard started acting up yesterday. There's Telly with Hooks and Hammocks. Anybody know her? She's probably not even a subscriber. It's your video looks fantastic, but when you're away from the phone and you talk, it cuts out.
Because I wasn't talking to you, Nosy.
Well, it was cutting out. I heard talking and cutting out, and River Whiskers asking what bait you going to use, Mike.
Screaming guy. All right, we got the chicken on 2 rods, and we got white bass on 2 rods.
White bass.
Appreciate everybody coming in. I kept the stream private just in case it didn't work. I didn't want a whole bunch of people in chat.
Didn't want to leave them hanging.
Didn't want to leave you hanging like I did last night. Stupid stream.
Stupid StreamYard. I was watching Restream videos today. That Restream service.
I don't know what that is.
It's just it's very similar to StreamYard, but it's called Restream. A lot of the people making videos about it like it a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe worth a try.
Maybe.
They have more layouts. Like when you have your guests up, there's more options to your layouts than what StreamYard has.
Yeah.
Other than that, I didn't see a whole lot of differences, but it was pretty similar.
I mean, if it was just me that was having I'm having a lot of problems. But if it was just me, I'd probably take Brian B up and go get the iPhone since he can get commission for it, huh? He's hard for me to get that iPhone.
I don't. I have a lot of problems with StreamYard too. I mean, I have the exact same problems you have. Maybe not as much, but I have them.
Richard commented on my Facebook post that he has them problems too.
Glenn's Catfishing Adventures.
What's up, Glenn? How you doing, buddy?
River Whisker's asking what the current's like with the river low.
Well, we actually had a little bit of a spike in the depth yesterday and today. So it was rising a little bit yesterday and it's falling today. So we got close to a mile-an-hour current.
We had a little bit of current where we were at yesterday. I don't think it was a mile an hour, but there was definitely more current there than there was last time I was there. Small water charters.
What's up, small water? Wow, my buddy Cranky Cat, he was on TikTok live. He caught 5 fish dragging yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. He was pulling himself fast. So them baits had to be up in the water column some, and he was catching fish. That was kind of weird.
Was he going upstream?
Yeah.
Yeah. If he's moving fast and going upstream, either he's got a ton of weight on or he's not on bottom.
There ain't no way he was on bottom. Ain't no way. Get Chrissy saying hi to everybody.
Chrissy does that. She's perfect. That's perfect, Chrissy. Say hi to everybody all at once.
Telly's in the house. Hi, Telly.
Nobody knows her.
Everybody knows who she is. This 70-pounder. River Whiskers is a Greenwell Fishing Flavor River. We appreciate you, buddy.
Uncle Lou's in there too. He's a channel member.
Uncle Lou's in here. I did not see him. Uncle Lou's a Greenwell Fishing.
We tried to ignore him, but
we don't know.
Small Water Charter says the storm has passed and a beautiful afternoon.
Good deal, buddy.
Yeah, those property taxes shot my plans real quick.
Oh, you think you're going fishing?
I was sitting here thinking, and I was like, yeah, I'll just go out again this afternoon. And then Telly's like, hey, you know the property taxes are due today? And I was like, oh crap. If I had Uncle Lou's money, I'd still be going fishing, but or Chad's money.
Mr. Fields, so what?
Of course, if I had Chad's money, they probably wouldn't even make me pay property taxes.
Yeah, go ahead, hand me that rod right beside me, and I'll go ahead and rig one up. I'll rig another one up.
Dang.
Dag blasted dogs. What we got there? Looky there. We don't even have to read one.
Apparently a UPS truck drove by. That's why the dogs are going nuts.
Not like the big brown truck?
Yeah. They don't even have to stop. They just drive by and they bark at them. Brian B said Chad paid his up till 2040. I believe it. Get that fields to water money, you can do all kinds of things. Peanut butter box is here. Peanut butter box is here.
That's the real reason why they're barking, huh?
That's what they think.
Have you watched The Watcher yet?
We got some people rolling in. I appreciate everybody that's in here. I appreciate you guys. I know we didn't set the we had to set the price. Appreciate you guys getting that and coming in when you get the notification. I appreciate it.
Yeah, your audio is choppy again that time, Mike. Fields of Water says, Chad is broke. Don't be fooled. Uh-oh.
So,
Oh, you're back now. You froze and come back. It might just be me, though, because my internet's horrible. Telly said, stop with the peanut butter. Jason Lamb. I need a couple muzzles.
sure, that's what Telly says too. Just did a little Carolina rig with the sinker slide. Look. Snip. Polymer knot on the swivel there. Put a piece of chicken on it and sling this one out too.
Sling it. Brian B. said, shot collars work great. Ask my wife. I probably ought to get one of them for Telly. Chrissy said, or ask Ernie. Dag blasted dogs. Chrissy said, told him he wasn't put that shot collar on the dog unless I knew how it works. So he said, hit it. I turned it all the way up and let him have it. Yeah, I've tried those shot collars out too. He was screaming like a little girl. Should have got that on video.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Telly had me holding it and she hit the button, thought the battery was dead. That was her story anyway.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, here comes that barge bite.
We passed that barge 3 times today. We went down over to a different waterfall area to try to catch some bait. Did a bunch of carp, but I came in a little too hot and I scared them all out of there before I got the tap thing.
And Telly and I we went way back up into Harrods Creek yesterday thinking, well, maybe they're up in that creek. We could not find bait at all yesterday.
Bait was tough yesterday too. Fishing was tough yesterday.
Chrissy said, Ernie grabbed that one in his hand like he was Macho Man, said, hit it. I'm still laughing every time I tell it to someone. That's probably it, Brian B. I think you figured it out. That's what stunted my growth.
It's kind of like the old Mike Tyson thing, isn't it? Everybody's got a plan to get hit in the mouth.
That's right.
Everybody's a tough guy until that electricity starts running through. Some juice.
Barge bite.
We need to get John 30 pounder. That's what we want, a 30 pounder.
We want a 30 for John.
Start with a fish, though. I don't care. I'll take any size to start off.
Travis Rose says, I got my minnow trap set and got my small cast net. So far, no luck.
Hey.
I don't think a 30-foot cast net would have helped us yesterday.
Right. There's a 174 yards straight back, or 174 feet straight back. There's a big, big tree. We marked some fish on it and behind it. So we're going to fish that tree, then we're going to reel them up and bow them down a little bit, fish them other fish that we marked.
There you go. Sounds like a plan.
Don't always work, but at least we got the plan.
You're on the water. You got line in the water. You're having fun. Just keep everybody in the boat.
Oh, no.
Go for 30 pounder.
That's right. It's got to be a 30 pounder or plus for him to take a dive.
I don't know. That water's cold.
Yeah, I better be. Right.
Travis Rose said it's still
61.2.
early. Hopefully they'll move up towards the bank.
No, most everybody
Come
knows
on,
it.
Georgia.
Once you put a waypoint on your chart screen, go back to your chart screen and you can move your cursor over that waypoint. It can tell you exactly how far away from the you are.
That is something right there that I need to start utilizing and learn how to use while I'm out there, because I've never set a waypoint or anything or marked anything.
Set a waypoint.
I think we did that the one night you were in the boat. We set it. Remember that one, those big arches we saw?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only time I've ever done that.
Between this depth finder and the one I got down to the cubby hole in there, it's probably got 150 waypoints. One of my bad habits, though, is setting the waypoint if you're marking fish and then forgetting to go delete that one. The next time you pull up the point, you're asking yourself, what did I mark here? There ain't nothing here.
You can't name them?
You can. It's just go. You got to go and do a lot of work.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't like work. No plates asked, have you caught anything?
Not yet. We've only been fishing, what, 25 minutes?
Well, 20 minutes because you had to get ready. So we'll call it 20 minutes.
Baits in the water for 20 minutes. Bimini top thing and made me think he was getting a bite.
We took our bimini off yesterday before we went out.
Yeah, mine's been off for a couple weeks now.
It was really nice not having to step over that thing every time I went to the trolling motor. River Whisker says to put you on the big screen. My old eyes can't watch the phone screen much.
Big screen to make the fish look bigger. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. River Whisker says it looks good out there. It does look good out there, too.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's almost 70 degrees. It is 73 degrees, it says.
Well,
5 to 6 mile per hour winds. Too nice to not be fishing, that's for sure.
Oh, he
Thanks.
has them on
Yeah.
before.
Catfish and Dream says, hey, someone got their phone working.
Well, for now, anyway. No, I can't do that. It's not. Good down there.
Might be the voice from below. You don't know.
Without it being private, I went live and couldn't see no comments. Chris, the voice from above. See, I gotta sit here and tie up rigs while I'm anchored up. Or spot lock, anyway. Drive myself crazy.
I wouldn't even tie him up then. I'm not a prepared angler, that's for sure. I don't have pre-tied rigs. I just don't do it. I think that's the tournament angler in you, having everything ready.
More time in the water. I think Jim said it last when we fished that tournament. I'm a little bit different when we fish tournaments. Way more focused.
Catfish and Dream says that's what snow days are for, tying rigs.
You can have them snow days. I don't want them snow days. Snow means
Snow's
ice.
a bad.
Slush. That means I can't put the boat in the river.
Chad said, what's a snow day?
Packages must package, huh, Chad?
Chad said, snow equals go fishing.
Snow equals you're stuck in the river.
Catfish and Dream says, Chad, the peanut gallery is over there to the left by Pickle Park. Oh.
Cincinnati boys and Pickle Park. Guess I could show if anybody wants to know. Just a snail knot. Run it through the back of the eye. Grab her. Go to the side that does not have the connected side. I run it 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then you want to run it back through the front side. Splitter it.
Nice.
I want to focus it.
Buck Williams said, Chris, when your eyes get old like mine, you will pre-tie rigs. They're getting there. I don't have too much problem with my catfish rigs, but when we're out trying to catch bait, light line, stuff like that, I have a hard time.
I don't have any regular swivels left, so we'll use a chain swivel here. I do the polymer knot. Overhand knot it. Put it through there. Supposed to get it wet, but center on down.
That's my favorite knot right there.
I'm a snail polymer. Put the excess off and you got your 18 to 20 inch. That's 30 minutes when you get the fibers.
Catfish and Dream says, I've never used chain swivels. Pros and cons on using them, question mark.
Well, I got them for my bumping rigs and my dragging rigs to help with the twist. Since you got such a long leader on the dragging rigs and the bumping rigs. But since I'm out of the regular ones, I'll use them for anchors, Carolina. But it helps a lot with the twist. I took my buddy out bumping one day. He did not have a chain swivel in the middle of his bumping rig, and he could never feel the bottom. Every time he would drop it down, they would just be twirling and twisted and get all tangled up.
Huh.
Finally started back in. I said, let's see your rig. And we put a chain swivel in the middle of it, and boom, we found the bottom and we got the bump.
River Whisker said, yep, I love the polymer knot.
Polymer is one of the strongest knots out there.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I have to reel that last one back in and drop it straight down the side. Let it suspend up the side. I'm seeing fish mark down there.
$18 people watching us. 17 of them are waiting on a fish.
Yeah, I seen somebody else went live today.
Catfish and Dream says all knots are strong till they're not.
Emphasis on the K-N-O-T.
Yeah. Travis Rose says, I got 1 3-inch shad.
Ooh, I'm coming to get it. Up the green. Right up the right up the green.
Telly made taco soup for dinner. I had a bowl of that right before you went live.
Ooh.
It was delicious. I don't know why we call it taco soup. It's just like a, I don't know. I don't know why we call it taco soup.
All righty, man.
It's more like a chicken enchilada.
Chicken enchilada.
Got chicken and beans and corn. Put some chips in it. I don't know what else she puts in there. I just eat it. And it's good. Catfish and Dream says, I've got 10-gallon bags of shad frozen for this winter fishing.
There you go. How you like using that frozen shad? I'm not big.
I'm not a fan. I mean, if that's all I got, I'm using it. But
weeks.
He said it keeps me dry. Tortilla soup. That's what I was trying to think of, not enchilada. Tortilla soup.
You gotta wear bibs that are waterproof. They have either a jacket or a different hoodie in the boat, so that way when you get wet, you can take it off with another one. Really hoping we caught some shad today. Love those fresh shad anchored up on this tree.
I need to get my neighbor to stock his pond full of shad, and then I can just go down there.
Just go get some and put them in your live well and scoop them into his pond. And
Well, I got to let him know they're there. That way, when he sees me out there throwing a net, he knows what I'm doing.
tell him you just happen to be driving past and you seen something pop up look like shad. You can go over and get some.
Catfish and Dream says, "Be right back. It's dinner time."
Well, y'all kill me with that dinner time stuff.
Well, I mean, it is dinner time.
4 o'clock. No dinner time.
River Whisker says it's a good time to go to Patoka Lake and get shad.
That's a good idea.
We never did go fish that like we talked about.
No, we didn't.
Telly's already making plans for Monday to go get bait.
There you go. Get on down there to Tennessee and catch most of the boats.
I'm ready to go back to Tennessee.
Got those rigs all tied up. Got to put them in my location here.
Yeah, River Whiskers. That's why we talked, Mike and I and Telly, we talked about going to Patoka and try to get on some of those flatheads there.
Yeah. Worked great.
My issue with Patoka is I can be on the Ohio just as fast as I could be at Patoka. Maybe even quicker.
Someone knock it off. How far are you from Patoka? River Whiskers?
He said I fish there quite often, 8 minutes away.
Nice. They're running.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go get something to drink.
All right, buddy. Bring me something to drink too. I'm thirsty.
Okay.
He had to come back to say, okay. That's funny. Hooks and Hammocks. Yeah, Chris, he's been on the boat with me a couple times.
Oh, I've seen him. Where's he live?
Just about 8 hours.
Oh, no.
definitely. Nobody else out fishing on this beautiful day besides Travis. How far are you away from the Leavenworth boat ramp? Can't be too far. Not even.
Hope you like water.
Water's good.
Chad's still at work, and he's happy about it.
I see that.
What'd you ask River Whiskers how far he was from Leavenworth?
Yeah. Can't be very far.
Travis Rose said, looks like bait is moving. It's just out of reach of the net.
Dang it.
Yeah, River Whiskers didn't hear you because of the choppy sound. River Whiskers, Mike was asking how far you are from the Leavenworth boat ramp. Oh, 15 minutes. He got it.
I would always be at that boat ramp, 15 minutes away. Wish I'd have known you a few years ago when I had a flat tire, changed that flat tire out, then had another flat tire on the trailer.
Wow.
After that second flat, when I pulled it off, I investigated. And inside the fender well, I had a screw that poked through. So every time I was hitting the bump, it was hitting it. It's finally.
What, you mean you don't carry two trailer spares?
I do not. Going to a tournament in Leavenworth, and some guys actually brought us a spare. Then we ended up getting third place.
River Whisker says that's where he usually go. He usually goes there to put in.
See, I got one bar right here, and it's letting me do this. So it's not a circle.
Well, and the thing is, your video's fine. It's just your sound cuts every now and then.
It just doesn't make sense. I had full bars yesterday, and I couldn't get on.
I think there's just StreamYard doesn't like Indiana. I think that's what it is.
Well, I am closer to Kentucky Bank today, so maybe that's what it is.
River Whisker says that's where I'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck tomorrow, buddy.
I'll be at work tomorrow.
It's good for you. We're going to reel these up and drift back a little bit.
All righty. Reel in, reel in, reel in. So you gave it about 40 minutes on that spot. River Whiskers says, just hard for me to video at Leavenworth, so I just use the GoPro. I think he meant stream. So he uses the GoPro to record. That's awesome.
Yeah, Leavenworth don't have much service. Oh,
Chad says, I think I'm going to just go home after work and go to bed. I think I'm done with today. Well, probably started out because you woke up late.
I'm gonna go till I'm right over top of that tree. Grab some straight down and we'll catch some out there. Well, already 130 feet. We've already drifted 50 feet.
50 feet.
Drop two of them, so I'm still drifting two of them.
Chad says that and being down 6 of 19 employees doesn't help. Fire them.
How much you hiring at? I'm gonna work for you, Chad.
Ain't no way I'm going to have Chad as a boss.
Want some of that Chad money though.
Every time he tell me to do something, I just laugh.
$62 feet.
What kind of depth you got there?
37.
37. That's
Beginning of an outside bend.
Chad says you can't fire him for being sick or on vacation. Well, sure you can. Maybe not the vacation ones, but Chad says, and we don't pay enough for you rich people. I think they only start out at like $21 an hour. I mean, that's pretty good pay for starting out, I think.
Yeah,
I can remember thinking $21 an hour, man, I'd be rich.
I made $4.50 an hour when I first started work.
we get 40 foot. Our mark is gonna cast it back out.
Go get them, boys. Chad says, when I started here, I made $10.50 an hour. How long you been there, Chad? Chad started out at, I remember, River Whisker says, I remember working in the oil fields in the 70s, and $8 an hour was great pay. Robert Modlin says his first job, he made $2 an hour. Chad's been there for 22 years.
My first job, I made $4.50 an hour.
Now, Telly said her first job was $4.50 an hour. I didn't know they paid that much back in the 1800s. Chad's first job was $5.15. I was trying to think when my first job was probably, it was around $4 something an hour, I'm sure.
That's because you're old.
Jolly Greenwell said you're old.
Say tell.
Actually, no, I think a minimum wage was like $3.75, I think. Paul Boyd, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, boy. It's about to be on. It's about to be on. We're going to catch some bees. We're going to catch some bees.
7 minutes, orange rod.
7 minutes. Orange rod. Let's go. If not, Chris owes
Nothing.
sticker. Ain't got none.
Whatever, Chad. That was Telly's job. Tell you said that.
He's gonna tattletale.
I'd sent Chris from Catfish Clothing that 41 that Telly caught when we were down there in Tennessee. We were both wearing catfish shirts, and I had on a catfish hat. So I sent him the video that he could use, so he could use it for his channel. And he made a short out of her getting fish slapped and put it up today, and it's already over 4,000 views.
Heck yeah.
It never hit that many views on our channel.
I can't get shorts to do any good either. Post a video to TikTok and get 900,000 views. Post that same video to YouTube Shorts and get like 200.
I haven't had that kind of success on TikTok either. We get up around a few thousand views, and that's about it. But I don't have a whole lot of videos on TikTok right now. Some of them are pretty silly. Should have probably never put them up there, but Chad says it is no longer politically correct to call them shorts anymore. We must now call them Chris's or Hooks. That's right. You tell him, Telly. She said, I'm half Hooks, Chad.
So, yeah, we got to call.
Got busted.
One thing I didn't like about TikTok last night, only been able to see 2 rods.
Yeah.
They didn't care. They ended up with almost 8,000 views on that live last night.
Nice. And you can't rewatch lives on TikTok, can you?
No, but you can download it.
You can download it?
Yes. You don't get to see all the comments, so that sucks.
But you can download it, and then you can take clips out of it and make more TikToks with it.
Yes.
Tiki-taki.
It's a time. Really upset me not being able to use StreamYard where I was last night, because I planned on being in that area for the battle.
There was just something fishy about last night, because we were in there waiting on you, and then you tried coming in, and it's messing up. And then as soon as you start messing up, then I lose it, and then neither one of us could get it back.
I kept getting the 4G back, so I kept retrying. But even when I got home last night, I was just trying to go into the inner studio, and that's the video I posted on Facebook. Yeah, I was actually at home, and I turned my Wi-Fi off, and I was still losing 4G when I was going to inner studio.
I don't get it. There's something weird there. And like I said, once we started messing up on us, then I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go into YouTube. I couldn't go on Facebook. I couldn't do nothing.
Somebody's comment made sense of, making sure your Wi-Fi is off. But then I hit them with, I'm at home. If my Wi-Fi was on, I'd be on Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi was on.
Telly's sitting right next to me, and she's got 5G and 4 or 5 bars, and I can't even open YouTube on my phone, sitting right next to her.
Yeah.
After the StreamYard incident. That's what we're calling it from here on out, the StreamYard incident.
I kind of like just calling it the green whale.
Chad telling Telly, he says, you're right. You're the hooks in Hooks and Hammocks because you hook all the fish. We should call them little hammocks instead. I just need everybody to remember that Chad is like 2 inches taller than me.
I would say it's because of the hair, but
That doesn't work.
One end. We need a bite. We need to get a bite. That's bad. We need to get the channel cat bite on the chicken.
That was the other strange thing about last night. We had no less than 20 takedowns last night. We caught 2 fish. None of them would hook out. None of them.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a good night, because when I finally gave up on the StreamYard, I was sitting there and I went ahead and dropped the rods, and I set the tiki-taki up. Man, heck of a takedown. Like, ooh. It looked like it was a gar because it started swimming off. But we're gonna have a good night. Then we had one other bite off that one thing.
Yeah. We definitely had a few of them where they were swimming with it, and by the time you get up, or by the time Telly'd get up to grab the rod, it's gone.
Don't say it, Mike. Don't say it. 41 foot of water right here.
41 feet.
Red one. They're all yours. You don't have to beat me to it.
I don't remember what time it was when I said 7 minutes, but
You're 2 minutes past.
oh. All right, well, you can catch a fish now.
Right. Yeah, John fished the rumble on the river with me that day. That
Oh,
was the
okay.
day. You know, had that. It was drifting, and we had a rod up front. That rod slammed down, and I jumped up there and grabbed it. And I wish he would. That would have been a new personal best for him. 37 pounds we caught that. Then all chaos broke free.
Chaos.
Picked that fish up to take a picture, and when I did, his tail came up and smacked me, smacked my glasses off, smacked my hat in the water. Yeah, we thought the glasses is in the water. That's what the whole big deal was.
What's up, Weed Hopper?
What's up, weed? I didn't put that part on video, but I'm sitting there holding the fish, and he's in the water, and I'm like,
Take my picture.
You're thinking, should I just let him go downriver and pick him up later?
Don't worry, I'll come get you, John. This is what we're all here for, right here.
But we didn't have the live well full or nothing. It was a mess, but it was a fun memory.
You can laugh about it now.
Definitely. He laughed about it that day.
Yeah, it did get scary. It wasn't cold. But I did have my boots on, so I couldn't swim. I was hanging on to the side of the boat. I said, give me a hand.
We'll put him up.
I would, but
I got 37-pound blue cat in my head. You got to hold on.
I'll get this way, the picture taken, I'll get with you.
What's up, Emily?
Yeah, huh?
I'm glad you missed your pocket phone. Because if you watch the video, you don't slide the phone with that pocket.
Did I?
Hi, Emily. Thank you for coming in. That would have been your second phone on the Greenwood. And your wife would have said, never, you ain't never go with him again.
Everybody's saying hi to Emily. May have to use dial-a-bite here before long.
Yeah, no doubt.
Weed Hopper said, looks like a beautiful sunset headed your way, Mike.
Yes, it is.
Don Molstad says, you catch any yet, Mike? It just came in.
What's up, big dog? No, we ain't caught none yet. Been a slow bite. We've had a couple nibbles, but we ain't had no takedowns yet. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. We're going to get that rod holder shaker here in a minute.
It does look good out there.
It does. It's nice. It's really nice. Got just a little bit of a ripple in the water.
Stupid taxes.
Did you say stupid taxes?
Yeah.
We need a bite. Everybody in the chat, give me a here, fishy, fishy.
Fishy.
Fired up.
Weed Hopper says we had our first frost yesterday morning, got down to 29.
Going to get down to 24 degrees this weekend. I'm not looking forward to that. Not looking forward at all.
Oh, that's right. Tacticat this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to go for that now either.
Telly said, here, fishy. River Whiskers, here, fishy, fishy. Fishy.
Yes, old Jaydog mad at me. I read the comment he left on the stream yesterday that he went to TikTok. I don't know who he is anymore.
He went to TikTok. Oh, he said you went to TikTok. I see.
Yeah.
River Whisker says, fishy, fishy in the river, bite upon my chicken liver. Weed Hopper says, here, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Maybe we put the old green one in the studio. Big second.
Yeah, put that thing on and slime it up.
If he touches the rods and talks so nicely.
Yeah.
Like I do. That's how I
Cody says, me, my, mo, meow.
I was trying to read that. I just my brain was not.
What's up, Cody?
What's up, Cody? Appreciate you coming in, brother.
Cody's that boat ready? Ooh. I don't know. I'm not going to read that.
Okay. Don't read that.
Not yours. Telly said, start speaking sweet nothings to the rods.
That's what it takes. I will. Right back.
It works for mine.
Telly likes to get up and she'll rub them and touch them and pet them.
It works for mine.
we're not all as talented as Telly with the nursery.
Wow, you went there, didn't you?
The 1 year anniversary of that, I think that's going to have to go up.
All right.
Oh, you heard that? I got permission.
Yes, you did get permission.
She gave me permission to put it on TikTok a while back. I never did it.
Should've.
Can't have everybody knowing what Telly's really like.
I mean, right?
I don't know. That was funny, but watch the facial expression when you said the GoPro's running.
Yep.
One of them, and I don't know if it was blinking or not. He was like, "He's got another one."
That'd be YouTube gold right there. Cody says the boat's not ready. What is the problem, Cody?
What is your major malfunction? I think before it gets too dark to maneuver, you're gonna be some thin drifting up there above the bridge. So, you guys, hang with us. We'll be back.
All right. Time to go drifting. River Whisker says, might have to break out the planer boards. They're going to go do some suspend drifting. I need to get those extra rod holders on our boat so we can put out more rods when we're drifting. Cody says they just have to bolt on the T-bars.
It's not a secret. You don't even know what kind of boat it is.
It's one like Daryl's got.
You got a tracker?
Yeah, like I think it's a Pro V. Is that what it is, Cody? Pretty sure that's why they bought it, because they wanted to be just like Daryl. It's getting dark at 4:45, and it not fitting in the garage where there is light makes it hard to get things done. Well, Cody, wants you over there working on it while your dad's working. Tracker Pro Guide V175 walkthrough combo. Nice. You guys are going to love that boat, Cody. It's going to give you so much more room than what you're used to. Cody's been busy working himself. Oh, yeah. So they did. They got the Tracker Pro Guide V175 walkthrough combo is what they got, Mike.
Pretty much same thing.
All right. Since I was so accurate with my last prediction, I'm calling 5 fish on this drift. And if that's correct, if you catch 5 or more fish on this drift, Chad makes my next 2 boat payments.
That makes it what?
My next 2 boat payments. That's the agreement. Chad just didn't know it was an agreement.
Well, Chad's probably not even here to make that.
Well, that's why it's good. Cody said, I thought I was going to love it being 8 foot 1 wide till it didn't fit in the garage. River Whisker says, watching y'all fish just reminded me that I got to make some sinkers. I'll be back later. Cody says, I'm saying 3 on this drift, but one of them is the guest in the boat's new PB.
That's what I'm talking about.
Telly said, I say in the next 10 minutes, and Chad takes us to dinner. River Whiskers is going to give you 12 minutes. I like the next 2 boat payments better than dinner. Chad says, I just heard my name in dinner. What? Chad, I was just letting them know that the agreement you and I had, if they catch 5 or more fish on this drift, starting right now, that you're making the next 2 boat payments for me. And buying Telly and I dinner.
Yep.
Cody says he just got home from the Chinese buffet. He's surprised he's not in the bathroom yet. Chad said, absolutely, positively, sure thing, deal.
That's a pretty long sentence.
Hey,
Negative.
I read what I read.
Since he won't read it, I will. Feels the Water said, I'd buy Tilly dinner, though, just because she's awesome and one of my favorite genders.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do see that one now.
Let's bust a move.
Fishy, fishy.
Yeah, get hooked up. Pretty close.
I've got a feeling the first fish is going to be his new PB.
First. Well, we are in big fish country. Where the third 50 and the 37 came in that tournament.
We don't have any of that kind of country around us.
Of course. From one end of the river to the other. So, you just can't beat this being out here November 10th and no wind.
I know, that's nice.
I was on breakout at work earlier, though, and I was like, man, it sure feels like it's a lot more wind than what they was calling for.
KY Redneck Outdoors just came in.
Stand up for John. Oh, tell Cody who you are. Cody wants to know
John Eaton,
what's your personal best.
personal best, probably 21.
21 pounds. Could have told you.
There you go, Cody. Now you know what you're rooting for.
That's something you don't have to. That's Cody.
I'm a pastor here in Evansville, Full Gospel Mission. Been a pastor there for 21 years. And also I'm a mechanic on an auto repair shop in Furnace.
Well, that's awesome. Probably ought to say a prayer for Chad.
We pulled up to a fun tournament 2 Labor Days ago, and they was just going to go out fun fishing. And we pulled up probably 8 or 9 boats deep, and just have a $20 fish off. He was there, and he said, "It looks like you guys are having a tournament." We said, "Yeah, it's $20. Hop in." After that, I told him to check out Greenbow Fishing on Facebook. We stayed in contact, and this is probably the 10th or 11th time we've been fishing now.
That's awesome. KY Redneck Outdoors said, come on, 40-pounder.
40, let's go, 40.
Cody said, oh, yeah, Mike can get you a bigger one for sure. Travis Rose said 2.5-inch baby cat in the net. We did catch one of those in our net the other day or yesterday. It was
nice.
bigger than 2.5 inches, but that's why I asked him, Chad. I told you I knew Chad needed some prayer. Cody said helping fix souls and cars. Good combo. I think it would be frustrating though, because everything I know about mechanics is you have to curse a lot. How does he deal with that?
I'm sure there's bad days. He can use words like peanut butter instead of the other.
Yeah, good there.
Cody's asking Chad if D beat him up again. Weed Hopper says, yeah, Cody, if he spends time with Mike, he will definitely get a bigger PB.
Well, I stole the 37 from him that day.
His name was John, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all right, John. He took a 50 from me one day.
When that pole goes down, he's ready.
In that tournament, I told him that morning. I said, we're in a tournament. See that rod go, jump on it because I will. That was up front. I heard it up there.
Yeah, Cody says we keep talking Mike up, we're going to jinx him.
Yeah, we'll get our skunk. We'll get a skunk tonight.
Don't say that.
No
skunk.
I always want to come out and catch fish. You can't beat being out there in November.
Right. I mean, we had a blast last night, even with all the StreamYard problems and everything, and all the takedowns that we had that didn't hook up, and only catching 2 little bitty fish. Still had a great time. I'd go right back out and do it again.
Popos are coming to get us.
David Kennedy says, what is up, man? Is it going good?
Right now, we just going. But that's all right. We fished. I do have
20 awesome people hanging out.
I got a trail of waypoints here, so I keep looking down at the depth finder just to try to stay on that trail.
Cody's telling Chad that he feels neglected right now because Chad hasn't made fun of him. Are you mad at me? Chad probably still busy at work. I'm excited to see Larry and Cody out on that new boat.
I am too. Even though they never came down to fish with me. See how.
Brian B. said Chad changed his life around. I don't think so. Chad can't help himself. He's got to make fun of somebody.
appreciate all 21 of you being here. We're going to catch us some fish here in just a few minutes. I can feel a takedown coming. Hopefully it's on one of those rods back you guys can see.
Hey, we don't care what rod it comes on. I mean, seeing the takedown's nice, but we just want you to catch a fish, buddy. Cody's reminding everybody to hit that thumbs up.
Thank you, Cody. Had a nibble on OB and it right on the side of the boat. Say, get there. Had a mark come up in the depth finder, got me a little excited.
All right. I love it when you're suspended and you see those marks. You just turn around like, okay, the rod's going to go down any minute.
But on the flip side of that is when they don't take it down, you're like, man, why didn't he take that?
Well, that's when you just say, oh, it must not have been a catfish.
But if he came off the bottom to go investigate, he should have just hammered it in.
Cody said he just shared it out. If you all could do the same, it really helps.
Thank you, Cody.
And while you're at it, consider becoming a member of the Greenwell Fishing Channel. Join the Cool Kids Club.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. That mark, he came way up off the bottom, got me excited. I thought for sure he was going to hammer it.
Chad says, yes, he's still working. Different kind of work than Cody's doing. Cody's just working out that Chinese and being on Chad's last nerve.
There's almost a Chad we know.
Almost. Made Cody happy. He said, I love you, Chad.
Pretty sure I've been sticking on it. I can't remember on that one since I moved over there to you.
I keep my last nerve locked in a box in the closet so Chad can't get to it.
My last nerve only gets touched when I'm getting frustrated when I'm in a hurry. Yep, this is going to slip back.
So will you suspend drift in the dead of winter too?
I will if the current allows. Most of the time in the dead of winter, you know, we don't have the river is really high. These are flowing.
You know, see, now, I don't know if that's Chad trying to compliment me or insult me. Said I sound extra tall today. Travis Rose said, well, bait was a bust. Only got 2 small shad and 1 baby cat I'll use for bait.
Thank you.
Weed Hopper says, I shared you out as well. It's my first time sharing anyone out.
Well,
Still figuring out how to do stuff.
Appreciate you, Weed.
Well, that's how you learn. Get in there and start clicking buttons.
I showed Weed how to share links in the chat the other day.
Oh, yeah?
was a moderator, and he asked how to share links. So I walked him through it. The next thing you know, he was a link sharing. Boom.
Putting that work in as a moderator.
Kobe.
You shut your face mouth, Cody. Weed Hopper said, "Yep, thanks, Mike."
I can look at the screen and see the rods better than I can if I turn around and look.
Oh, really?
Getting that dark here. Screen has them so light. That's crazy.
You got your light ready to turn on?
Oh yeah, it's sitting over there just waiting to hit the button.
All right.
Turn the battery pack on, hit the power button, and she'll pop right on. Come on, fishy. We got a putty.
Oh, you just went up to 29 people. You're going to catch one now.
Oh yeah.
Sure is purty back there, though. Weed Hopper says, "Let's go." I don't think I've ever used white bass. I don't think I've had the opportunity.
It's good bait.
I've always heard it's good bait.
Every time I use it, I catch fish.
Oh.
That's a fish.
That's a fish right there.
Oh, I seen him come up on the depth finder. I didn't.
Nice. Fish on, fish on.
Oh, yes, it's on. Got the net out of y'all's way so you can see him fighting. Putting up a little tussle, huh?
Stonefly 71.
What's up, Stonefly? All right.
Cody said, "White bass is my number one favorite bait. Stinks it isn't allowed in Kentucky." David Smith says, "Nice fish." Cody said, "Let's go. Please be 31 pounds."
No, he's gonna be on 31, but definitely a decent fish.
Weed Hopper said, "Nice job." That was a good takedown. That's a good one.
We're gonna weigh it up.
I'll catch them all day, every day, and love it. Richard Lynch says, "Well, it looks like the sun is getting ready to set. Hopefully the bite will be on. What's the current water temperature? And is the river on a rise or a fall?"
River's on a little bit of fall. It's 61-degree water temperature. Trying to remember the rest of that, but
Yeah, he asked the temperature and if it was on a rise or a fall.
it's been a little bit of a fall. 61.
Just said hopefully the bite will be on. Cody says, looks like 17.4 from the small glimpse I got. Stonefly said 22.7. Cody says, yep, I'm guessing 17.4, but I hope I'm about 5 pounds under. Weed Hopper said 16.9.
Having battery issues. That stupid whisker seeker skill always says low battery on me when I leave them in there. What? Bird man?
Paul Boyd says 15. There we go.
Show them the fish one more time. Let them give a good guess. That's all
That's a good looking fish.
right.
Cody said, I used to want a whisker seeker scale till I heard you and the dog talk about them. Catfish Fresno says 18.
Put him back real quick, guys, and we'll see the
Stonefly said, get a bow scale, 110 pound, and batteries last a long time.
$13.5.
13.5. It looked a little bigger than that, to be honest with you.
He did. I agree with that one. He said he did the Roger on him. He put him out for us.
Cody said, congratulations, John. Awesome fish. Definitely was a good fish. Terry Stanfield's asking what bait that was on.
I was on a piece of chicken.
Piece of chicken.
Chicken. Chicken fish.
Yard bird. Right, Cody? Cody said, I wish every tear I catch looked that big.
What y'all saying? You want to bump it up to about 20?
Rowdy Royal says, hello, everyone.
What's up, Rowdy? What's up, Terry? Richard?
Richard, I think Richard's a little bit behind.
Somebody in chat told me to hit that live button.
John Boy's catfishing. Say good evening, Mike and John.
What's up, John boys? I heard and felt a little bit of the boat moving back there. And before I could say anything, John was up.
Yeah. I saw the rod go down, and it was instantly I saw John moving towards it at the same time.
That's every
Johnny
fish.
Ramsey said, hello, all.
What's up, Johnny? Appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate everybody coming in. Everybody's been here. Appreciate you guys sticking around.
Johnny said, not a lot, waiting to get back on the river. Cody said, John is awful nimble.
You ain't seen a certain TikTok yet, have you, Cody?
Together, it's going to play.
Right.
He can get out of the boat pretty quick. Getting back in, not so much. Johnny Ramsey says, what river are y'all on?
We are on the Ohio River. We Evansville, Indiana, and Henderson, Kentucky. Beautiful blue bridges, twin bridges back there behind us.
Cody says, it's funny how a rod bending will make you move like a bear's on your heels.
That is for sure. Fresno was up in here. Might have been in there earlier.
Oh, yeah, he's been here the whole time.
CBA. Everybody, he threw everybody off. Coming in, it's Fresno.
Weed Hopper says, it's like a boxer hearing that bell ring. It's go time.
Unless you're Misha Tate, and that bell rings, you run over to Rhonda and Rhonda floors you.
Johnny Ramsey said, oh, nice. That's where me and my fishing partner fish.
Well, that's awesome, buddy. You from around the Evansville area or Henderson area?
Cold Creek catfishing. So what's up, Bumpin' Mike?
What's up, Billy? Yeah, it's perfect right now. It's beautiful.
Cody says the lighting conditions are perfect right now. Beautiful view. It is pretty. Johnny Ramsey said, I couldn't hear that last question.
Ask if he was from Evansville or the Henderson area. Which one?
Evansville or Henderson, Kentucky.
Or does he drive some ways to come fish this area? Getting a little bit deeper, a little bit further down the drift. 31, but we're starting with 29. Some little fish on the bottom.
Cold Creek Catfishing said, beautiful evening there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 70-something degrees today. And Saturday, it'll be 24.
Burr. I guess at least it'll be warm at work. Oh, Johnny Ramsey says, yeah, we drive an hour and 45 minutes and launch at Tanner's Creek. So he's actually closer to me than he is you.
Yeah, it is.
Because it takes me an hour and 20 minutes to get to Tanner's Creek. Telly and I were just talking yesterday. We almost went to Tanner's Creek yesterday instead of can't remember where we went yesterday now. Jeffersonville.
There was a guy on the TikTok live yesterday that was telling me all about the area that you caught that flathead. He was just telling me all about how he loved the fish here.
Oh, yeah. Cold Creek Catfishing says, any big ones yet, Mike? We've just caught the one that was 13 pounds so far. Johnny Ramsey says, I'm from Fountaintown, Indiana, and Dave is from Morristown. Well, Johnny, I'm Chris from Hooks and Hammocks. Telly and I live just north of Columbus, just south of Shelbyville. We're in the southwest corner of Shelby County.
Would that Dave be Dave Scott?
I don't know. Is Dave Scott from Morristown?
Not sure.
He said, yes, he is.
I'm so smart.
You smart feller.
Yeah, probably right. Funny story about old Dave. He messaged me one day and said, man, I don't know what to do. I keep getting copyright strikes on my YouTube videos. I just don't know what to do. So, well, what kind of music are you playing in your videos? He said, well, I got the radio playing.
Oh.
Well, there's your problem.
Well, what's the name of his channel? Do you remember?
Something David Scott.
Interesting.
Yeah. Talked to him a couple days ago and he said he got his deer, so he was getting ready to be back to fishing. You know, my memory ain't that good.
Palmetto Cats?
What's up, Kevin?
Okay, I know you're talking. Yeah, Outdoors Indiana with Dave Scott.
You
I'm
going?
pretty sure I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah, he's been in and out of the chats before. Kevin, it's been tough. We've only caught one fish so far, but it was a good 13-pounder. Yeah, Mr. John on the fish. Hoping to look for something a little bit bigger for him. You ain't bumping. I wish we had the current. Taught John how to bump last year. We caught 3 fish that day, and every one of them hit my run. We're under.
Well, Kevin said they're under a tornado watch. You guys stay safe out there, Kevin. Johnny Ramsey said I put out some good bloopers.
Bloopers are fun too.
Palmetto says, and a tropical storm warning.
Hey.
Stay safe.
Definitely stay safe. The goal is to drift right through that island. I don't know if I want to go to the middle of it or the inside. The middle of it's where we caught that 37 at the tournament that day. But right in here is where I caught that 50 at that day.
You can do it.
We might just let it float.
Palmetto says, life near the beach be treacherous, Mom.
Yeah, I guess so.
Johnny Ramsey says, if y'all want to see a grown man cry, go to Dave's channel and watch Johnny Heartbreak. Yes, Kevin, yes, he is on the Ohio.
Yes.
I know what's coming next.
Yeah. Okay, I know what's coming next too. Send the lines. Come on, baby. Take it. Catch.
He said, I like it. I like it.
That picture Kevin shared the other day, that was a false cat.
Yeah.
He can forget how to catch them come November 26th.
Johnny Ramsey says, next year I'm buying Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana license. Well, I did that this year, and Tennessee, and Virginia. Sometimes it's just cheaper to go ahead and buy the whole year. Or not cheaper, actually, but if you have any inkling at all that you might go there more than once, you might as well buy it for the year instead of doing the – I can't remember where it was we went. I think it was when we went to Virginia. They didn't have a 10-day license, and we were going to be there. I think they had like a 1-day or a 3-day, but they didn't have like a 10-day. So we had to buy for the whole year. It was cheaper than buying 2 3-day license or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Kevin said, no, I'm just playing. Never like to see a fellow angler struggle, especially when they're live.
We know you're playing, Kevin.
Feeling Caddy said, hey, sorry I'm late to the party.
What's up, Pam? He's a Greenwell fishing family member.
Part of that cool kids club.
That cool kids.
Johnny says that's what I do is by the year. Yeah, I'm to the point now, especially Indiana and Kentucky are givens. You know, I mean, buying the year for those, but we did end up. I think we bought the year for Tennessee because we thought for sure we would go back more than what we did. Phil and Caddy says, "How's it going? Any luck?"
We got one 13-pounder so far. We've been live 2 hours. Been a tough fight the past couple nights. But when the weather's this nice, got to go. If you guys don't know, you need to go check out Pam. Her and her friend Sandra, I think I'm saying it right. They're an all women's team.
Oh yeah,
They do everything. They back the boat in the river, drive the boat. They do everything. She just got a brand new, stinking awesome boat. TikToks them out there breaking the motor, man.
I will definitely check them out. Oh, we got a fish on.
Sean.
There's Stuart from Aloha from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Our Hawaii buddy, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. You came in just in time.
Phil and Caddy said, "Thanks for the shout out. I'll definitely be checking them out."
Oh, he just came off, guys.
Oh, hey, we did that a lot last night.
Oh, man.
There's Bobcat. Phil and Caddy, if you want to stop by the Hooks and Hammocks channel and leave us a comment, we'll definitely get over. That'd be the quickest and easiest way for us to find you. Get over there and give you guys a look and a sub. Johnny Ramsey said it's great seeing women out there. I'm not attempting his first name. I'm just going to call him Stuart. Says my favorite fish from Hawaii is yellowfin tuna. Bobby Cat.
All right.
Phil and Caddy said, "Sounds good. I haven't done any YouTube vids lately, but Sandra and I have been on TikTok mainly."
Tiki-taki.
Yep. Telly and I are getting into the tiki-taki. We're Hooks and Hammocks on TikTok too. I've been seeing Mr. Palmetto Cats doing the tiki-taki. Kevin is asking, is it pronounced Ikeka? I'll buy that. That sounds good, Phil and Caddy. We'll get you back.
Tiki-taki.
Tiki-taki. I just like saying tiki-taki.
Tiki-taki was fun last night.
We still haven't done our first live stream on TikTok yet.
I kept like 100 people in there, man. That was freaking awesome.
That is awesome.
Catching one fish. 3 hours. With a 38-foot of water, we are just bouncing on down them waypoints. I got set.
Kevin says, "Yeah, I just post videos on the talk I don't really care for the live part. The portrait mode drives me nuts. That's what worries me about the live streaming.
So we was talking about earlier. I had those 2 rods over there was the only 2 rods I had in view. So I just kept my light on them, and of course all the other things came on this thing. So,
Brian B., you missed a 13-pounder and an almost fish in the boat.
Almost PB.
that's right.
Almost PB. Bobcat's asking Mike, did you get your phone figured out?
For this evening. Now, the next time I try, it won't work again.
I think if I do a TikTok from the boat, live from the boat, if I put that YOLO tech up and put the phone in it, it's far enough away from the rods. I think I could still get them all in there. Palmetto says, "Geez, Uncle B, were you taking a nap?" Brian B says, "Nah, somebody called me." Yeah, that means he fell asleep. All right. I will definitely check you out. Bobcat said he got his arm caught up in his wife beater.
Usually have to call. That's right. That for real? You get shot at, I think.
I got you feeling catty.
The only thing about Pam is I don't know how she puts up with that kayak noise. She let him in the boat. I like old Mike.
Looks like Bobcat's got him a Hawaiian follower now.
Uh-oh. I think that's super cool. He comes in there and things that way.
It is awesome.
Oh.
I didn't know that. Bobcat says I used to live in Hawaii.
How cool is that?
Whoop, whoop. I'm going to go with Kevin's pronunciation. Ikeka said fishing community is awesome. Bobcat said, "Yep, when I was 3."
We just had a second bite on that last one we put out. We're gonna pull everything up, rebait everything.
All righty. Been live for 2 hours and 11 minutes. We got 28 people still hanging out and watching. Feeling Caddy says, best thing about having kayak, Mike is my partner for Rising Sun. And then I get to weigh in first since he has to get his equipment ready to go live for the weigh-in. Bobcat says, we lived with the grandparents that were in the military on the Big Island. I think we knew what you meant, Phil and Caddy. Send it, Kevin. I don't even need sound for that one, Kevin. There it is. Ten-4, Bobcat. Bobcat trying to make me work. If I can get my phone to cooperate.
Mhm.
Chad says, I'm back. So we have a new PB yet?
Sure.
Hey, I'm going to have to step away for a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. You guys all baited back up?
Yep, we're better back up, ready to go.
Okay.
Since Chad said PV, that's why I said yeah.
Good life.
We'll just take our time. We'll be fine. Yeah, Chad, 13 pounds. I only got one light on. That light seems to lighten up the rods back there pretty good. If I had them in the 35 position, you could see them better, but I got them in the 5. You can see the butt handles of the other two. Barely see that one. It's got the foam on it. You can see that one. It's be drifting under the 41 bridge here soon.
All right. Did you catch any more?
15.
All right.
got 15 months, we wouldn't have no more bait.
Telly said, wow.
I want pictures and videos.
Well, you'll have to wait till after your stream.
I ain't cool enough to be in the cool kids crew.
You just have to wait. Chad, are you home yet? Telly, don't be laughing at Bobcat. Travis Wark says, hey, y'all. Chad just left work.
Probably go ahead and check the.
Feeling Caddy says, got to run, fellas. Good luck and be safe. Thanks for coming in, Feeling Caddy. Looking forward to watching some of your TikToks.
Thanks for hanging out, man. We'll see you.
Bobcat says, green smell, are you suspend drifting?
What is green smell about?
Hey, I just read them.
Yes, we are suspender.
Oh, that'll be interesting. Jody and Kelly are live on Pontoon Jody's pontoon. Bobcat wants to know what speed.
0.4.
Ikeka Stewart. Ikeka, if I'm saying that wrong, let me know and I'll stop saying it. We'll blame it on Palmetto. But he said, aloha, fields to water.
I got the trolling motor on like 1.5.
1.5. I ended up spinning the boat around last night and just driving it downriver. Ended up at about 0.7. Johnny Ramsey, I got to go, y'all. Catch you on the next one.
All right, Johnny. Thank you for coming in, buddy.
Bobcat says, I need to do more of that. It's just a pain in the butt on our river.
It's a very fun way to catch some fish, though.
Yes, it is. You do have to adjust your depths a lot. If you don't have a flat that you're drifting down, it's a lot of bait adjusting, that's for sure. But if you're on top of it, it's better than dragging because of the less hangups, less snags, and the takedowns are better.
Definitely. I like being able to watch the depth finder, getting up and adjusting the baits all the time. It gives me new things to do.
You know, I don't mind. I'll get up and adjust every rod every time. I mean, Telly will get up and adjust hers, but it wouldn't bother me at all to do all the adjusting all the time. Bobcat says, I need to try that thing we talked about, suspend drifting. Bobcat, if you're talking to me, I have done that. And it does work. It's not perfect, but it works. Keith Doc Reed said, checking back in.
What's up, Keith? Yes, you do, Bob.
Boat control is not as important suspend drifting as it is bumping, I wouldn't imagine.
When you get into a mile and a half or more current, then you do have to worry about boat control.
Well, I've never been in that much current to worry about it. Chad says it sucks on my boat. I really need my big boat to be right. Yeah, Chad, I would agree with that. You really need room to get up and walk back, move around freely to get to the rods and do the adjusting. And Chad's boat's not quite set up for that.
All right, River Westers, well, go ahead and send me a PM now, buddy, so I don't forget, okay? Greenwell Fishing or Mike Greenwell. You know me, I'll get the boat on the trailer and I'll forget all about it.
Get that big boat ready, Chad. You got all that money. Let's see what the problem is. Chad says boat control is very important, in my opinion, when suspending right. Well, I didn't say it wasn't important. I said it's not as important as when they're bumping.
In my opinion, if the boat is in motion, the boat control is always going to be key to keep it in a straight line. Because if them fish, however far back that current's taking that scent, them fish back there are smelling that. But your boat keeps doing this here. When he's coming up to find that, and your boat's on this side, he can just swim right past it. You don't know where it's at.
There's Outdoors in Indiana with Dave Scott. Weren't we just talking about him a little while ago?
Yeah, he was. His buddy was in here.
Chad says I have zero money and I didn't catch enough skipjack to pay my Jaydog fee. Mike Sampson?
Mike Sampson, what's up, buddy?
Travis York says, mine have been in the mud, Central Illinois, Clinton Power Plant Leak. Dave Scott said, whatever it was, I didn't do it, and nobody saw me do it. Wasn't nothing bad, Dave Scott. We just know where you live now.
Probably
Who
got
was it?
about 10 more minutes, and we're going to shut her down so we can give ourselves extra time to get to the boat ramp.
Yeah, I noticed you guys made a pretty long run up there, didn't you?
Sure did. And I forgot my big, awesome spotlight, so
Uh-oh.
we'll really take our time getting back. Of course, that tournament that we fished together that day, the Rumble on the River, we put in up there. We put in early, and we was able to leave at a certain time. And so we all just kind of took off. We all just kind of hanging out, just cruising. I would get a little bit past the boat. Another guy would get a little bit past me. So I'd speed up. Then he'd speed up. Then I'd speed up. Next thing you know, we're both full-blown dark running fast.
That's just, well, first of all, Big Bill's veteran catfishing came in. What's up, Bill?
What's up, Bill?
Bobcat said, watch them buoys. But we've ran up on plane in the dark. We did it down in Tennessee, following Daryl. We've done it. I don't like doing it. But if it's just me and Telly, I'm limping back in the dark because I don't see that well at night anyway. I'd rather take the extra time getting back.
The only thing that worries me is them barges. Sometimes they don't have their big spotlight on.
Yeah.
Those blue lights, you can't really see them.
Chaos Diver says, where are we going?
When we going?
Oh, when are we going? See, I don't see that well.
Come on down here, brother. Let's go. Told you, let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's wait till after this weekend, though. It's supposed to get cold this weekend. So. Weed hopper must be cutting out. See that weed.
Cat Tucky says, what's up, Mike G and Hooks? Hi to all in the chat.
What's up, Kentucky? What's going on, buddy?
Chaos Diver says, I'm in Ohio still. We're exchanging everything out for the old RV and then headed back home.
Headed back home. Well, safe travels to you.
I would just like to ask, Chaos Divers, when you're down there and you see those catfish that are big as a Volkswagen, let us know where they're at, please.
So I watched a lot of their videos. I seen one. They were showing the depth finder screens, and he just got that hummingbird dialed in.
Oh, yeah? He said, thanks, good luck. I'll let you know. I've gotten into a few tussles with them.
Well, hopefully we get you in a tussle with them on the ride and reel.
Yeah, right down on the end of that line.
Feel what kind of power they got.
KY Redneck says, better yet, just take Mike's hook and stick it in one's mouth. Chaos Diver says they don't like it when I come into their home.
No, I bet not.
Chaos Divers, I'm sure you've probably heard about all the stuff that's going on with Adventures with a Purpose. I just stumbled across that stuff today. Dave Scott said, I just got in off the road a few minutes ago. Do any good tonight? They've got one 13-pounder in the boat. They had another one right up at the boat, and it came off. And they're getting ready to catch 4 more.
You got 10 minutes to do so.
Mid-Tennessee hog catcher.
What's up, Mid Tennessee? I'll catch it. He's swimming off with it, isn't he? Fish on, fish on.
Fish on. Here, let me put you on solo. Oh, wait, you already are. Look at that. Look at that.
Not even gonna be that big of a fish, but he's hanging up pretty rods.
Oh.
And he just untangled them all.
Oh, nice. Love it when a plan comes together. Another fish in the boat.
Yes, sir. Is that Tom Dobie, the mower?
Oh.
What is up, buddy? How you been?
Small water charter said, passing back through again. Hello. There's a fish in the boat right now, small water. Getting ready to see it. Tom said, doing good. That one doesn't look quite as big as the first one, but still a good looking fish. Tom said, I see I just missed chaos.
Yep, sure did. Look down at the screen and I seen a mark come way up over the other lines. I'm like, man, that looks weird. Look over and both see right there at the same time, hammer down. He just took off swimming.
What are those lights right there behind you? The string of white lights. But yeah, those right there.
That's a barge.
Okay.
That's the barge. That's what it has.
Tom said, looks like the I-64 or I-65 bridge.
It's actually the Highway 41 going from Indiana to Kentucky.
I don't even know how you can see a bridge in all that darkness back there.
I just hear all the cars going by.
Oh, you can see him going across the very top of the screen. You can see him. Tom says, darn, I want to see y'all next time I go to Louisville.
We'll come to Louisville in February 24th and 25th. We're having a catfish conference. Please come
Catfish
to the parking lot.
conference.
We can all hang out in the parking lot and meet each other for a minute if you don't want to come into the cat con. No, it ain't no mower repair con, so
No, but I'm pretty sure they're adding crappie stuff in there this year. So
yep, we're gonna have some crappie stuff in there. Thought that was pretty cool. Steve actually broke that news on my 10-year stream.
yep. Catfish and crappie. Yeah, that'd make a pretty good channel name.
Yeah, just don't climb catfish and carp. He came into the TikTok last night, and for some reason, my brain straight up didn't even pay attention to crappie. I said, "What's up, catfish carp, Mr. Mark?" In chat, it's crappie. Oops. He didn't even say hi to me in Hogways chat this morning. So I guess I made him mad.
I don't even think he was driving and getting ready to go fishing. I don't even think he was looking at chat.
Right? No, I was just playing. I don't think I made him mad.
I think Tom's asking, you said that was the 31 bridge? I think he said 41, didn't you? Yeah. 41.
Give me 2 more minutes. Come on, let's end it. Let's end it with a big. Come on. Come on. There he is.
A lot can happen in a couple minutes.
It's about where we hooked into that 37 that day. You're catching it. You're catching it cold. How often do you go to Louisville, Tom? You live in Ohio, don't you?
Ohio. Now, see, I remember seeing him in your streams before.
Yep.
And I always just assumed he lived down there around you. He said second year. Atlanta.
That's ATL.
Hot lantern.
Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta once.
I went down there for a knife show many, many, many moons ago. Tom said right at 400 miles.
Oh, wow.
Kevin Fishes says, even all, I'm late to the show.
What's up, Kevin? We're just filling them all up, man.
They're packing it up, Kevin. They caught two. Had a third one right at the side of the boat, and it came off. Still a great night of fishing nonetheless.
Yes, it was.
River Whisker said, okay, done with sinkers, made about 150. Got sinkers for days. Kevin says, well, you all be safe going to the ramp in the dark.
Yeah, that's fine.
Brian B. wants me to bring him some food in the garage.
Well, guys, I appreciate everybody hanging in there, hanging out with us tonight. We caught those couple fish. We had a very good night out here. 70 degrees in November. You darn right we're going to be fishing.
That's right.
You guys being here. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Later, everybody.
Go ahead and end it, Chris. Yours is probably better for mine.